All right, so today we're in 9.7, discounts, markups, sales tax, and tips. Practically speaking, this is one of the most applicable lessons that you're going to learn all year. Why? Because we all shop, right? We all shop for products, for goods. And when we shop, especially for clothes, shoes, those types of products, we want to find things that are on sale. Who wants to pay full price when you can go to another store that sells the same product and it's on sale for less, right? So I would rather just shop the sales and actually get more for my money. So buying things on sale can be a wise use of our money. And then we're also going to learn about markups. Why do you think businesses would charge you more than they paid for a product? So why wouldn't they just sell it to you for what they paid?
So they can make more money.
Why do they need to make money?
Because if you have to pay the same amount that they pay for it, they're not going to get anything else.
They're going to go out of business, right? They got to make a profit. They have to pay their employees. They have to pay their light bill. They have bills to pay, right? Okay, and obviously they have to make a living, otherwise they go out of business. So businesses will mark up products that they sell. That's just how things work in our economy. All right, so we're going to talk more about that in a minute. And then when would you pay a tax and tip on a product? When would you pay tax and tip?
Government when you're paying.
Yeah, but tax and tip together. When would you pay a tip? Yeah, when you go out to eat, when you go to a restaurant, right? So we're going to talk also about your food bill and how you calculate your food bill. The item you ordered on the menu, then you pay tax and tips on top of that. All right, so skipping over the review for now, let's go to example 1, finding sale price. You buy a pair of jeans that's 33% off the original price of $29. What is the sale price? Now, all of these options will involve the same first step, and that's to find the amount of either the discount or the markup. And we do that by changing the percentage to a, what have we been doing this whole chapter? To a decimal and multiplying by the total amount, or by the original amount, I mean. So 0.33 times 29. Yeah, $9.57. And since it was a discount, do you think you would add or subtract it from the original?
Subtract.
You would subtract. 29 minus 9.57 gives you your sale price of what? $19.43. Very good. And that's how you find sale price. So 2 steps, guys. Change the percent to a decimal, multiply it by original, find the amount of your discount, then subtract it from the original to find the sale price. All right, so that's example 1. Now in example 2, let's talk about this retail price again for a minute, with businesses needing to make a profit. So a store that sells skateboards buys them wholesale from the manufacturer for $57. The store's markup is 150%. What is the retail price? Well, step 1 is still the same, that we have to find the percentage of the original. We have to find out how much money that is. So we do that by changing the percent to a what? To a decimal, and we multiply it by the original amount. 1.5 times 57. All right, 1.5 times 57 gives us our markup of $85.50. Okay, now what do we do with that amount? We add it to the original, $57 plus $85.50 equals, what's our total price? What's the retail price? How much do you pay for it? Very good. $142 and what? 80 cents? 50 cents. Okay, so tell me this. What if the store doesn't sell it? What if it just sits on their shelf? Nobody wants to pay $142.50. What can they do? They can put it on sale. But would the sale price, would it reduce this amount or would it reduce this amount? Would it reduce 85.50 or 57?
85.50.
It reduces their profit, right? Okay, but some profit is better than none, right? Well, here's what happens with businesses, and this is just kind of, maybe an insight for you guys into American economy. We have a lot of businesses facing this dilemma. We can't sell it for $142.50. So do we take money out of our own pockets, or do we find a cheaper way to make the same product? What do you think they're choosing? Find a cheaper way. So maybe this was an American factory. The $57 cost was an American factory making the skateboard. But maybe the Chinese factory can make it for $30. So $17 less, now they can sell it to you for $125 and they're still not losing any of their profit. And that's part of the dilemma that we're facing today, right? Is that, American factories and American workers, you just pay more in labor costs. What is our minimum wage? Anybody know what the minimum wage is here in Florida? Nope. What's the minimum wage? $15. Yeah, maybe in Washington. Okay, it's $8, and it's either $8.10 or $8.25. They just raised it. I can't remember, but it's $8, guys, an hour. Over in China, their factory workers are making like $2 an hour, $3 an hour. All right, I don't know what the minimum wage over there is, but it is a fraction of what it is here in America. So these businesses, they can keep their same profit and actually charge less for the product. They can be more competitive, and that's part of the problem. Okay, does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? And that's definitely just a challenge that we face, is being able to compete in this worldwide market, in this worldwide economy. All right, look at example 3. In example 3 now, we're finding sales tax and tips. You went to a restaurant. Every single one of us has eaten at a restaurant at some point. You order a meal that costs $12, so it's $12 on the menu. You leave a 20% tip and your tax is 5%. What is the total cost of your meal? So first step is you have to find the tip and you have to find the tax. How do you do that? You change the percent to a decimal and you multiply it by the cost of your food. I want you to try to do that. All right, so the tip as a percent is going to be 0.2. What do I multiply it by? 12. Very good. And then the tax as a decimal, tax percent as a decimal will be 0.05, because 0.5 is 50 times 12. That's a common mistake. So find those totals and then add them all together. So how much was the tip? $2.40. How much was the tax?
60 cents.
Add that to the food bill. $15 even. All right, $15 even. So you've got a couple homework problems like that tonight. All right. Any questions, guys? Anything? All right, so that's it. That's everything you need to know for 9.7.